They're on their feet. Stanford in the home whites. Iowa State, the red and gold, and underway at Maples. And the Cardinal control the opening tip.
You know, you're going to be looking at a lot of interior basketball today. You'd like some post play, some great action down low. This is what you're going to get. Iowa from Stanford, who's just elevated her skill set of Emily Ryan.
2-0 our score. Lopolo with a pump fake. Iowa from the same spot moments ago. She's got both Cardinal buckets. Evening, Iowa State and Stanford meeting for the first time in 15 years, and the Cardinal off to a great start. Their final home game of the season, and Bellinger connects for the first basket of the night for the Cyclones. How impressed she was with Audie Crooks.
She even got the Iowa State Police Department.
That's right.
Tweeting about her, saying some crooks you just can't catch.
Emily Ryan from downtown, and that'll tie us up at 6.
Crooks gets 25 or less, even 20 or less. Iowa State's got to hit 10 threes tonight.
Iowa off the glass.
Whoa, she is spectacular tonight.
The season, which is now over for the Hokies.
And it's a tough go for the Hokies who, you know, with Kitley, they are such a...
Them Friday, and they did an outstanding job. This has been a well-officiated NCAA tournament here in Stanford. First bucket for Cameron Brink, and she wanted the foul.
She got great position. Really just to the left of the bucket there, and that's what she works so hard to get. Iowa does as well. It's all that work they do beforehand. Okay.
Bellinger, a quick three.
We see you, Anna.
Second triple of the game. Well, Ryan missed the first 9 games of the season with a foot injury. Now healthy. Her leadership has been sorely missed. Erlyn Crooks cranks one home with a wry smile afterwards. Advantage Crooks on these last 2 possessions.
I mean, the early battle to get position is fun as well.
Brown for 3. Iowa State grabs the advantage at 14-13. Couldn't connect. The Cyclones have their first lead. Ryan, the step back triple. There it is again.
Definitely could have been a charge. That was a lot of physicality down there in the posts. And then Emily Ryan, confident enough to take the 3.
Addie Brown feeling it. An early heat check. A 12-0 run for Iowa State. Despite putting up 40 points in a game like that, her NCAA tournament debut. Inside, a chance for 3. And coming off the bench, Nunu Aguera.
Into a triangle 2 or a box and 1. We talked about those junk defenses. That one looks like a box and 1. And then Stanford takes...
Shot clock, game clock virtually identical. A good start for the visitors from Ames out of the Big 12. Brown to Ryan, wide open, and another triple. Down it goes, Iowa State.
How about the Iowa offense just straight getting up with that rebound over Audie Crooks. And then for the finish, what a pass. There goes Lopolo.
Iowa offense been the difference for Stanford in the early going. 12 of the 18 points scored by the player with the ball, number 44. Make it 14.
Just find some groove. They haven't found a groove yet, team-wise.
Jump left open. That's a 3, and we're tied. Bellinger has it for Iowa State. From 16 and drains it off the screen.
And that's a much different and better job defensively. You know, Harry going over the screen. You heard Nikki talk about that. They got to go over it. And then she pays it off with a 3 of her own.
Emily Ryan would love to change that, and the floater is short. Crooks off glass. With Audie Crooks and the fact that she's been physical without fouling, and now with 5 points.
Yeah, I mean, you have to play incredibly smart basketball.
Under 2 to go in the half. Entertaining start at Maples. Iowa with 16. 2 voices you'll hear,
wow.
Mine and Emily Ryan's. Iowa missed the reverse. Outside to jump.
50-50 balls have been huge for the Cardinal tonight.
Ryan kept her dribble alive, off glass again. Back-to-back buckets. Trying to pull the freshman away from the low posts. With a bounce. Bellinger hit a couple of long-range shots in the first half. Against Iowa. Outside to Jackson for 3. And a good sign for the Cyclones. Crooks just picked up her second foul. Perhaps a developing story there. Lopolo for three, and the response. Unexpected offense from Lopolo and Jackson on back-to-back possessions for both sides. Ryan continues her sharp shooting. Bellinger baseline. Natabu has it against Brink. Brink the rejection. Yeah, Brooke, you mentioned the defense. Perhaps the best possession we've seen for Stanford on that side. Brink, second field goal, wants the foul, didn't get the whistle.
I was there for the Chicago Sky a few years ago, and the atmosphere is just electric, and it's even better now.
Brown wide open. They worked on that exact play and shoot around. Iowa State's lead down to 1. Arioffen with 20. Crooks against Brink. Brink won that battle. Well, Ryan just has a calmness about her that settles things down for her team. Running the point inside and a chance for three. More unexpected offense. Jalen Bristow.
You about this fabulous team here, this young squad. Just a little pump fake, driving hard baseline. Looks like they might be in one of those jump defenses as well. Perhaps a triangle and two. And Brink, I like her getting that ball up there. She's got to take charge. This is her floor. This is her last game here on this floor.
Brown the runner. Arioffen the rebound. Bounce pass to jump. Back door was open.
That's how you get it done.
1 point away from her season high of 22 already. Arioffen. Your last game at Maples, and with a loss tonight, your collegiate career comes to a close. She's sensing that right now. Aguera inside, working hard. We're tied at 48. Arioffen on Crooks. There's the quickness and the finish. 24 for Kiki Arioffen.
Did you see after she faced up?
Iowa State was upset in the first round a year ago by Toledo. Stanford lost in the second round here in this building to Ole Miss as a 1 seed. Arioffen, the mid-range. Cardinal are back in front. About it. The sounds of March on full display tonight. Jump the step back three, and down it goes. Cardinal by 5. And Bill Finley has seen enough.
How about Cameron Brink running out to midcourt to give her teammates a high five? Fouling now, 4 fouls for Brink.
4 fouls on the floor. Addie Brown calmly drains the elbow J.
Between Brown, Crooks.
I like it when you ask me the questions on occasion too. Aguera triple team, lost it, out to Brink. Ryan for 3, and she drilled it. Tied at 57. And a new season high for Emily Ryan, Brooke.
Stanford enough to force them to shoot outside.
Emily Ryan behind the back from 16. With the bounce. 11th lead change. Brink and Arioffen on the floor. Jump, the response. Her final game at Maples, and she's playing well in the second.
Yeah.
Chance to go to the Sweet 16. The winner does exactly that. Ryan, the spin and the triple. And a new career high of 31. 4 fouls for the freshman. Unanimous Big 12 performer, all conference. Arioffen, the lead down to 1. Kiki with 30. Crooks has position on Brink. Brink stuffed her. And Crooks fell down hard, and look out. And Cameron Brink just fouled out. Crooks in pain. Waves to her head coach indicating she's okay. And that is how Cameron Brink's career ends at Maples Pavilion.
Underneath, and good to see Crooks back up after she took a hard fall and a bounce with her head. Here's the foul here. You see, yeah, Brink, she does reach over instead of up.
Was that not a shooting foul?
It was to me.
Crooks on Arioffen. Determined expression. Arioffen with a block. Here comes Stanford.
Kiki has been the key for the Stanford Cardinal tonight. Incredible performance. That time, the biggest defensive play of the night.
Here he often wants it. Instead of three. And it goes! Brooks Dimitri!
Possession, getting a good shot.
Addie Brown on Dimitri, the runner. Off glass, and we're tied. No back down from the freshman Addie Brown. Crooks with position inside. No! Ariafa, yes! And Tara Vanderveer wanting to talk things over with her team in a tie game. Lopolo has it.
She's got to go.
4 seconds, 3 seconds. Ariafa. Overtime in the low post.
So actually, I'm noticing too, Roy, like her shoulders aren't always square now to the baseline, and that's because Stanford's defense is forcing her to shoot a little more off balance. That easy lay-in. Audie Crooks is having to use angles tonight, as has Emily Ryan. They've done them well.
A sensational crossover, wide open for three. Iowa State back in front.
Friday night, how about a 34-point evening?
Ariafa and a chance for three on the other end. Tara Vanderveer. And Audie Crooks just fouled out of the game.
Oh, what a tournament for that young woman. Blows a kiss to the crowd.
Dangerous toss. Brown has it. Brown for three. And the lead.
Wow.
Stone cold from downtown for the freshman, Addie Brown. Lopolo. And the response. Ryan open for a moment. Up and in, the bucket for Bristow. Tied at 74. Has featured a little bit of everything tonight for the right to go to the Sweet 16. Ariafa with 35. Ryan will feed the post. Tied at 76. It's on the bench after fouling out. Ariafa attacking at a new career high for 44 in white.
You felt that coming.
Back to life. Ryan gets it back. Plenty of time to shoot. Brown's wide open. That's better spot, and it is again.
Let's go. This game has all the emotions. If y'all are still up watching this on the East Coast, we appreciate you.
Stanford the response. Dimitri. The Cardinal have the lead back. And a timeout called. Cyclones, top 10 in the country in three-pointers made coming into this game. Quick look to Brown. Throws it up. No. Dimitri the rebound. And Dimitri was fouled after securing possession of the game. 82% on the season. The next one, the most important one, a chance to make it a two-possession game. And she does. Iowa.
A quick shot three. I'm trying to get a screen open for Bellinger or Ryan or Brown.
Tabu has it. Ryan gets it. Was clipped. No whistle. Inside and out of bounds. What a moment for Stanford. 40 for Kiki Ariafa, the junior from LA.
Well, Audie Crooks has made herself a household name with just one night of basketball, but Kiki Ariafa says, I see your 40-piece.
A steal off the inbounds, and that will do it. Stanford survives in overtime. The Cardinal back to the Sweet 16.